An AP Biology class took a test and the following shows how the students scored. What is the standard deviation of this data? So basically for this question, we're just going to use an equation to figure out the standard deviation. And then we're going to graph that on one of these bell curve graphs. First of all, the average or the mean is 76.8. Now this is the equation for standard deviation. I'm not going to go over all the parts, but we're going to go over this top part here. In this part, we're taking each data point and subtracting the average from it, squaring it, and then adding all those numbers up together. Here's a chart of what that looks like. You can see this table taking each data point, subtracting the average, taking that number and squaring it. Then we add up all of these totals into one sum. That sum here is going to be our top number here. So now we just got to finish the bottom portion of our equation. This n here represents the number of data points in our data set. And since that number is 6 minus 1 is 5. So now we divide 1,473.6 divided by 5, and we get 294.72. Now we have to square root this, which is going to be 17. So our standard deviation is 17. So what do we even do with that 17 number? Well, we're going to put the average here in the middle of our normal distribution graph or our bell curve. To show where the standard deviation is, all we're going to do is we're going to add 17 and subtract 17 from this average. That's going to give us our first standard deviation. And we're going to add another 17 and subtract another 17 from our numbers here. That means our second standard deviation is going to be between 42.8 and 110.8. We can keep doing this. You can see again, we just subtracted 17 and then we added 17 to find our third standard deviation.